BS, next level. Lagos City, Naija.
How una dey, my fellow Naija people? Wetin dey happen? Wetin dey shele? Wetin dey mega? No shaggy, no shaga, no yega for yeah. Welcome to Ginger the Swagger, podcasting the Naija way with Dr. Toto. You know how the thing today go, but today we're going to talk about the three categories of people, meaning the way we human beings they behave or function for this world. And I should know, if you just join us, maybe we will just say welcome to you for joining us for the first time. But if you be a constant listener, we don't listen to this program, you know, say before I jump right into any topic we will get for each of the episode what would they produce to give una, I dey like sip my coffee before I come they deliver every psychological, philosophical ideology and everything like that. Unto that same reason right now, una go need pardon me to take fit deliver today's message. So make una just wait to make una chill small. Make I quickly just go take my coffee and then I go see una for the other side. I dey come. We don't come back. Oh yeah, make we jump right into the matter as we live and before. As I've been talked during the introduction of today's episode, I've been talked say what we're going to consider today. Now the three categories of people, how we human beings they function for this world. Number one category of people, now the people where are called people where they exist. This kind people, now the kind people where just they live. Waiting then you do be say they will just they go with the flow. Waiting if Unaya they do, na him then go do. Waiting Karim they do, na him then go do. Waiting Chinelo they do, na him then go do. This kind of people no go even sit down. Say, may they even ask themselves questions. Say, waiting be the brain or waiting be the reason why I need to do waiting these people self they do. Their own way of life not just to go with the flow. Anything where anybody around them or anything where they see people around them they do. Now the same thing you go see, say them to go they do. Then this kind of people no just get brain to even use. They don't even think of the fact say they even feel get brain to use self in the first place. So now the kind of people what would they call the people with this first category be that. The second category of people, now the people where would they consider as people where just they live. This kind of people waiting they do now say they'll just go with anything where they rain. Meaning waiting they go on for town now there you won't see them. If Bashiru they do something, even though them no even get the power, they don't even get all it takes to even fit a measure up, then go do everything. They don't even mind to even stab their family self. If na married man, then you go see them say them to go join, won't do something so that they go feel other people go feel recognize their presence, or they go feel give them twilight as they want, or that kind of thing, any of that kind of level. This kind of people waiting really differentiate them, waiting make them different from the first category of people who we've been talk about. Now say these people where they this second category then get mind of their own, but the problem now say they know they even use them at all. They know say they get sense of their own, but the problem they say make them use them now be their own wahala. Unlike the first category of people, the first category of people not even know say they even get mind of their own. For own society, for Yankee here, those kind of people now the kind of people where we say minimum wage, that one not even pay them. They no want wahala. If now $5 per hour, I beg just give me my $5 per hour. Are they okay? They no want even go above and beyond. They no want even think outside of the box. Say how they fit they make things better for themselves or for their family. Their own thing I just say waiting and give me are they okay? If now 9 to 5 job, then they okay with that one. But the people where they this kind second category, now the people where we say they'll just go with waiting they happen. If now this car they rain, oh they won't go buy the car. If now one phone they rain, they won't go buy even their current phone self, even though their current phone nothing do their current phone though, but because say they just one day there, they just want make people just see say okay then today there, then today where things they happen. Say make them recognize them. We get them everywhere. We get them for Yankee, we get them for London, we get them for Canada, we get them everywhere. For even for Nigeria, then they there. So if you know them, you understand what I talk about. So the third category of people, now the people where they consider as people where they live effectively. And waiting differentiate this category of people from the first two category of people. Now say the people where there's this third category category. Now the people wey understand say their own, they understand say dem get their own mind and then they use that mind wella. Wetin we dey try talk? This kind people, wetin dem dey do be say if dem see people dey do things, dem go first stop and ask themselves question, meaning the real question as to why be say this person dey do wetin im dey do, or why be say this girl dey do wetin she dey do. So if I do this kind thing or join hand, join them do the kind thing wey dem dey do, wetin go be the outcome of this action? Shey the outcome go even get sense or make meaning for my own life, abi na something wey go backfire in the long run? So now this kind critical question, people wey dey this third categories dem dey ask themselves. Dem no be the kind person wey be say they go just jump, just go do things unto say Karimo or Chinelo or Chidimma or Musa they do without them thinking or using their own mind. The third category of people understand say their life for this world get meaning and it get purpose. Dem be the kind people wey know say even though things still never fit gel as dem take desire, as dem take want, dem still get the belief say with dedication, commitment and focus, dem know say dem go reach that level. Dem believe say na time dey heal everything, and with time, with that focus and commitment and dedication, their own time sef go come. Now wetin make them different from the two categories of people wey we be don take explain, wey we be don take talk about earlier with that. So I know say some people go dey right now wey go dey ask questions say, but wait now, how I fit take move or how person fit take enter that third level? Well, now very interesting question be that. In fact, the question sweet, but it go even sweet more if you dey ask that questions unto say you know dey that level, but you aspire or you intend to move go that level. Now that one go even make the question even sweeter, pass interesting as you take talk am. So for my own way, na very easy question to answer, and the answer na say it just require one thing, one specific thing, and the thing which na the answers I don't want to give them out. Na expo they give una so na say make you become aware. And I know say you go still get some people who go see there and say, but wait now, aware of waiting, very good. Aware of things where you feel control, things where they within your own reach. No be make you dey worry yourself about things where you not feel control. For instance, or as an example, for we wey we dey obodo oyinbo, we know say we not feel control weather. You know say for the past how many years where this world don't even dey in existence, as we people even think am, be say we will get 4 different seasons in a year. So if you know say you no be the kind person wey fit survive during winter, then you go need come out for places like New York, make you come south where you know say it dey hot, or maybe even go Florida where you dey say for Florida and never even see snow for the entire existence of America sef. You go move come out for New York, move come out for Pennsylvania, move come out for DC, make you go south, that kind of thing. Because changing the weather, you not fit do am, but you fit change yourself, you fit change your own situation. So you go stay focused on the things where you know say you get power to take control. These are the things where me personally don't reason why I say make a share, and as I tell the share on top of this platform, so now just opportunity to take give people where I no fit even get opportunity to reach out to personally, because this message now something why I carve out of the training where me they give corporate people for their own workplace, personal training why they give people on one-on-one. So I say make a share out with you now for this matter. What would they talk? So things where you fit focus on, things within your own power. I break them down to 4 specific things. Actually, the first one now you might call believe. So how that one take they go? Now say I know say some of now self where they hear me, we don't hear this phrase or this statement before, where say now as you take think, now so you be. So meaning if you think say you be one kind person, maybe you they think say you be one superhero or something like that, but every time for your own life, what you they always think now how weak where you be, now so you be. Then say now waiting wetin you dey think na who you be, no be wetin you think say you think or wey you think say you be. So you go need to watch out wetin you believe. Say another example, typical example wey I go dey even dey share give people. Na say if you be kind person wey no dey enter gym or you never even go do exercise for some time, if I walk up to you and tell you say, okay, I want make you do 100 push-up, 100 press-up, the first thing wey you go tell me say, na lie, guy, I no fit do am. And if I even press further and even ask you say, why you think say you no fit do am, the next thing wey you go ask me or wey you go tell me say, shey you want make I die? But the real koko be say you no go die. Na just the belief wey you dey hold say you go die if you do 100 push-up. Me, for example, I remember say 3 months ago when I first start say make I even dey try do this push-up sef, to even do 20 I go just dey like breathe so fast like person wey wan kpai. But now as I take dey follow una talk, so I dey go 70 one round, I see the pump. So no shakings. Na unto wetin we dey think for our mind, na wetin dey make the difference with that, no be any other thing. So the second thing out of the 4 of the things wey you fit take control, wey dey within your control, wey you need to dey watch out for, na your emotions. Wetin your emotions dey do, how you fit take dey attribute your emotions or connect them to the right emotions, your mood, your feelings and everything. I know say for one episode I be talk about emotional intelligence. Wetin some of una go dey hear for other corporate platform, wey una go dey hear EI. E stand for emotional intelligence. Na so we take dey call am for scientific language, EI, emotional intelligence. Na how you fit take manage your own emotions and every other person wey dey around you emotions, so that you go fit use your own power, being emotionally intelligent, to take win people to your own way of thinking. Na so it dey be. So the third aspect na wetin we dey call attitude, your own attitude. The first time I first hear say dem say attitude na everything, I think am, I sit down, I think am, I go back to house, I say wetin these people mean by attitude na everything. But when I come dig down into everything, when I dig am down, because me I be researcher, so I know they stop. So when I start to dig down, now in my find out say, oh boy, na true. E be like say attitude na everything. No. So how I dey find out? Make I share am with you now. So when I see the word attitude as dem take spell am, the spelling na ATTITUDE. So when I come go down, go do my own research, I come break am down, I find out say each of these letters wey dey the attitude, wey form attitude as a word, each of them, if you find out, bring them out, dissect them, each one, check out alphabetical position as you take get A to Z or A to Z as anyone will take understand. If you bring them down, you go find out say A position na number 1, T position na number 20, and we get 3 T's for there, so we get 60. If you add them up together, 60 and A, no, 61. Then the other ones na I na number 9, that one don't make them 70 right there. Then the other one na U na 21, that one don't make them 91 right there. Then you can't get D and E. D na 4 and E na 5. So everything make them 100. If you sit down, think them well, if you add everything together, you go see say indeed, truly, attitude na 100%, and indeed attitude na everything. Wetin we dey talk about? Your attitude to work, your attitude to your relationship, your attitude to your friends, your fellow workers, your attitude to boyfriend, your girlfriend, your family members, your mama, your papa, your pale, everybody around you. E matter. Attitude to time na one thing we go even still need talk about here for this platform, for this one of our episode, to take help people, because many people no know say na they themselves they drag themselves backward, thinking say one person dey one village where they cause them or where they do them. Nobody get your time, my guy. You need to just step up onto how you take to use your own time, make it make sense. Okay, so now we go take the drum. Okay, the last one, which is the fourth aspect where I'm going to talk about now, your action. They say action speaks louder than words. We know say we don't hear that several times. Say your action, they speak even higher past your word. Now so for this time now, we go even still talk about action small, because every action where you dey carry, make you know say every action where you dey produce, make you understand say e carry tomorrow's reward or consequence as the case fit be. Know say your action where you dey put in today carry the consequence or reward for tomorrow. So make you think am well before you do anything. Think am well. Now that one go even make sense pass. I hope say una don enjoy this program, una don at least learn something from this program today. And if una don do am so, make una just try subscribe. And as you take the subscribe, abeg just dey generous enough, send them out to your connection, send them out to your network, send them out to your friends and your family, so that them too go fit partake and they go fit share out of this sense where Dr. Toto they bring come with in philosophical and psychological experience experience wey dey try share dey give una without any charges, all for free of charge. So abeg, na wetin we dey beg una make una do. So hopefully as una take enjoy this part, I hope say una go carry on join us next time. And until I see una again, make una remember say I still be una host for Ginger the Swagger, podcasting the Naija way, Dr. Toto.
Na so e be, 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 na so e be. We are taking you people straight to the next level. Na so e be, 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 na so e be. We know the form, we know the shit, we just the road, we know go stop. Shit out today, he don't